Hey everybody. I wanted to bring you guys a recording of some deep breathing. So I tried to find a quiet place in my house, which was really hard to do when everybody's at home. So hopefully this will work. The lighting is not great because it's not about the visual. Hopefully you will have your eyes closed while you're doing this. So I'm actually going to put the camera down in just a second. But if you are feeling anxious, if you are breathing shallow, breathing is one of the things that can really help you ground and calm back down rather quickly. So I just wanted to record something for you. You can keep this, you can play it anytime that you need to. And eventually you'll probably get to where you can do this without having to listen to anything guided. But until then, I just thought this could possibly help. I'm going to be reading an adaptation from SAMHSA, which is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. So there are great resources, a ton of free stuff on their website. But this is from one of their anger management workbooks. And so I like it just because I don't have to think about it. I can just read the script. So it's a modification from that. So the first thing I want you to do, and I may do some of this breathing with you, is to find a comfortable place. So it can be sitting, it can be lying down. If you're standing, that's okay too. But just somewhere where you can close your eyes and still be safe and comfortable. So I'm going to put the phone down and you might just see the ceiling, I don't know. But I just want to focus on being able to read it to you and not hold the camera too, which is probably shaky. So here we go. Get comfortable. All right. Find a comfortable position in your chair. If you would like, close your eyes. If not, just gaze down at the floor. Take a few moments to settle yourself. Now become aware of your body. Check for any tension, beginning with your feet, but moving up towards your head. Notice any tightness that you might be feeling in your legs, your stomach, your hands, your arms and your shoulders, your neck, and finally your face. Try to release this tension and let go. Now, become aware of your breathing. Pay attention to your breath as it enters your body and then leaves your body. This can be very relaxing. So take a deep breath. Notice your lungs and your chest expanding. Now slowly exhale through your nose. Again, take a deep breath. Fill your lungs and your chest. Notice how much air you can take in. Hold it for a second, and then release to exhale slowly. Inhale slowly, one more time. Hold it for a second, and then release. Continue breathing in this way for another couple of minutes. Continue to focus on your breath. With each inhale and exhale, feel your body becoming more and more relaxed. Use your breathing to wash away any of the remaining tension. Now take another deep breath. Inhale fully. Hold it for a second. Release. Inhale again. Hold and release. Continue to be aware of your breath as it fills your lungs. Once more, inhale fully. Hold it for a second and release. When you feel that you are ready, Open your eyes. How was that? Do you feel better? Do you feel less anxious? Do you feel more grounded? All right. Good job if you're able to do that. If you ever have a minute to just count your breaths, a lot of people don't know this, but just when you're completely resting, count your breaths for a whole minute. See how many times you breathe. Highly anxious people will breathe often more than 15 breaths in a minute. And that can be a sign of almost panic breathing. So what happens is, that's what they call shallow breathing. And you're not actually getting enough oxygen to your brain and the rest of your body to circulate. So that's not good, right? That's never helpful. So you want to make sure that even just in your normal breathing, like the breathing that we don't think about, that you're getting those big, deep breaths. Now, not all the time. Obviously, we can't go around doing deep breathing like when the doctor's checking your lungs and they're like, take a deep breath, and you feel like it is taking forever. Not like that, but you want to make sure you're not just doing shallow breathing, because you're not going to get enough oxygen to help your body. So just keep that in mind. You want to have 12 or less breaths a minute if possible. Now, if you're having a breathing problem, if you've got respiratory issues, obviously that's not going to be possible sometimes, and that's okay. Don't freak out. But a lot of people are shocked to find out that they're breathing so much every minute. The other thing I wanted to share, a lot of times in session, people will be telling me something like their story or whatever, and they get to the end and they're just depleted. So a lot of times I'll just take a deep breath. I'll just go, whew. And they're kind of like, yeah, it's a lot, I know, right? And I'm like, well, I'm actually just trying to mirror for you to take a breath. So if you're around other people and you notice them taking a deep breath, then maybe, just think about it, maybe that's a signal for you to take a deep breath. Because when we talk really fast or we're trying to get a whole bunch out, sometimes we stop breathing, right? Because we're just trying to get it out. So just remember, take that deep breath, get that oxygen in, fill your lungs. Another way to do this breathing is if you want to put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, so you can fill your lungs and it's really your diaphragm, but your lungs and chest expanding. That's another good way to know that you're really getting all the air in there. And to make sure you're breathing all the air out, that's also helpful, right? You need to make sure you're actually getting it all out of your lungs so that you're not just keeping the CO2 in. So, all right, I hope this has been helpful. I'm also going to do a progressive muscle relaxation here in a few minutes as well. So stay tuned if that's something you need as well. Thanks. Bye.